I know. Don't even say it. Where have I been? I understand. I apologize. My apologies to you, and you. So I'm gonna get right into it because I'm going through Love during lockup because the new season of Love after lockup does not come on until March of 2022, which is in a couple months. So you know how I do. I'm going to my notes because I forget, and that's what it is. So I'm gonna start with each of the couples, a little brief synopsis, and then add my little tidbits in from what I saw online. We have a special bunch here, y'all. Y'all already know how this goes, and I feel like everybody that is special for a reason, and we're gonna just keep getting into it. So it's on WeTV. Y'all already know that because y'all been watching. And we're gonna start with Indy and Harry. Indy is in Maryland. She has 2 children. Her mother is a bounty hunter, and you are messing with a man in jail. Her mother is the truth. Her mother ain't with the shits. Her mother is with the black liner and the gold lipstick. Maybe that's a Maryland thing. I don't know. But she's like a makeup artist and like a hookah girl. I don't know what the hookah girl is. Maybe it's a Maryland thing. So she found Harry on TikTok because they got some jail TikToks, and they be seeing the guys with the cell doors covered. They be dancing and shit and asking for money and love and everything else. She found him on TikTok. And they've been talking by emails, videos, and letters. And she said the best thing about having an inmate boyfriend that's locked up is that they can't cheat on you. Now, she done gave this man, so her mother is asking her questions about him because she has children. And it's like, I don't want my grandkids around this fella that you don't know. Ma, I know him. He's 23, I'm 29. He's my spiritual husband. Girl, what? I mean, all right. She said, I'm going to do a background check on him. I'm going to check him out. You know how I do. So just, Ma, you doing too much. You want somebody doing too much, then to do too little, and then it fucks you up in the end. And the grandkids. She gives him about $400 a month, she said, and she's been using her savings because she's poor. Moving on. Now we have, let me go back and delete this so I don't forget and be repeating myself. Max and Tara. Max is 24 from DC. He has a master's degree in biochemistry and he models. And I'm like, and he has OnlyFans. I'm like, so you a model, you smart, you attractive. If y'all want his Instagram, it's Max MAXK FIT_ love during lockup. Does she have one? No, I don't think Indy has one. So that's his Instagram here. I want to check him out on Instagram. He said the biggest challenge he's found with dating an inmate is that it takes time for her to reply. She is in jail. What you think is gonna happen to like that was for you to be a biochemist? But you know what? The smartest people are stupid. So I'm gonna just let this go. He said, if Tara and I were to get into a fight, like we can't argue, right? Because I have to wait for her to call me back when she's not mad no more. The fuck? Okay. So they just introduced them, so they're not really 100% yet. So we're going to see how they evolve and go from there. The next couple, Gabby and Chris. She pisses me off. She pisses me all the way off. Like, all the way off. So she's from Jersey and she's a cocktail waitress, which means you're limited income because this is like a diner. They showing her working at. You don't make a good coin unless you Ruth's Chris status or you at like a high-end restaurant. Your checks is not like that. She's 26. He's 31. He is serving a 5-year bid for criminal weapon possession and controlled substance possession. She was spoiled as a child and likes expensive things, but you are a cocktail waitress. Make it make sense for me. Or maybe she could do that just to say she does something so she can get money. Like I don't understand. They're engaged, and $5,000 the man Chris sent her. She bought herself one engagement ring. Now this is the first time we've seen where the man, 1, is giving the woman money. So he got a settlement check. Now follow me with the math. I'm not good with math, but just follow me for for shits and giggles. He has a settlement check for $150,000 was his settlement check because he got his ass whipped in prison, some kind of prison something that went down. So he got, now I don't even know how you in jail, but you got a settlement while you in jail, like whatever. $150K was his settlement. He has given her $60,000. With that, she has bought a BMW. She has paid for groceries. I guess paid her rent and bought this $5,000 ring and trying to find this $15,000 wedding dress for a man who still got some time left. And you think when he come out, he ain't gonna want some of that coin? So each time she has to buy something, she has to call the attorney, and the attorney has to say, "I gotta get permission." That he says yes or no. And it's like, is this ninja stupid? Like, you gonna damn near spend, because the venue she's looking at is like $230 per person per plate at this restaurant. We're not including limos. We're not including his tuxedo, cake, nothing. So she gonna blow through this $150K, and he gonna come out looking for what? Money. Because when he come out, he gonna want a car, or he gonna take yours. Like, she goes to this dress shop, looks at this dress. I think it was $15,000 or something like that, maybe a little more. She calls the attorney. The attorney's like, "I have to get his permission like the same day as you're asking for this money." And she's like, why I gotta ask you? Oh, you so stupid. Shut up. You get on fucking nervous. She hang up the phone. Who you to? You need him. He don't need you. Okay, I got riled up real quick, so let me stop before I start sweating. But the next one is Hayley and Dalton, another one that got a settlement. I don't think they said how much. Oh yes, so Hayley reminds me of a Pepe Le Pew-esque skunk kind of thing, and I say that because in the middle of her hair, one side is black and the other side is blonde. To each their own. He was in jail. He's 25. She's 26 for burglary and evading arrest. She has a child who is 6 years old, and she's, with her ex-soulmate, and they co-parent together. But he's like, "I'm not trying to have no man you don't even know or met to be put around my son. Like, make it make sense. Oh, you don't know. I love him. I this, I that." And I'm just like, girl, okay. So Hayley got a settlement for $80,000 because she was in a really bad car accident, but she has spent $25,000 on this man, including an attorney. Half of that was for the attorney for $12,500. Like, okay. That's it. I'm not giving nothing else with that one, because it just, again, blowing this settlement money on a potential that you don't even know. But all right. Then we have Tay and Hottie. We don't know his government name yet, because maybe he want to stay under the radar. I don't know. She is 30 plus years old. She has a vision board with multiple men that she's talking to in jail, and she writes down the dates and the time. She talks to who and who says what, and she's like, it's like a Mr. Potato Head. You put them all together, but you can't put them all together and make them this one man. Oh, yeah, she says she sends all of her boyfriend's money and communicates them with regular mail, email, text messages, and virtual visits. Minimal. So that's what she can't do much. So I'm like, all right, girl, whatever. But she's on the phone with him, and then some other girl keeps calling her. Now, what I will say is she is a mortician, so she's making a good coin. She can do what she want to do with her money. I believe she has a child, but she just is doing too much with all these different men. You giving out money left, right, and center, and you're going to see who gets out first to see who you like the most, which, again. Then we have Santiba and Taozi. She's a billing analyst, and something draws her to inmates. Like, this is not something new. This is what she does. She has a quiet life in Maine. she's been sending a guy money, and she's just loves having this intimate relationship. She seems to be, she's 41, but she seems to have a childlike mind or want to be a child. Because you can't be serious with like, you gotta see her picture to understand. Like, she just overdraws her face because, she wants to look younger. She thinks she's 21 years old. She's not, but all right. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Like, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see, because he has other women he's talking to, and she doesn't know that. I'm trying not to give it all away. Y'all gonna have to see. I'm gonna let y'all see. We're gonna let it play out, and then I'm gonna see. And we're gonna move on from there. But thank you for watching and coming back. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm gonna try to do better. But this is episodes 1 through 3 so far. Episode 4 is tomorrow. I will try to get with y'all next weall and give y'all the updates. Like, comment, and subscribe.